Hi, everybody. On a Monday, I'm meteorologist Rod Hill coming to you from the Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington area. I was on vacation last Thursday afternoon and got home this morning. So that's why I've been missing in action. You might be able to see my face is a little red. I've been playing golf down in the Tucson, Arizona sunshine, which is, I thought, fantastic. Anyway, now I'm back home and we're talking about what may end up being our best chance for an not a big winter storm, but at least a winter storm period of time, condition wise, setting up as early as Thursday afternoon, likely Thursday night into Friday morning. So again, the timeline is we wake up Thursday morning, it's dry. Moisture picks up Thursday afternoon. We have a chance of anything from freezing rain to sleet to snow to rain Thursday night into Friday morning. So let's begin with this is a freezing rain, icy forecast. This would be Thursday night into early Friday morning, and it shows generally about a tenth of an inch of freezing rain accumulation. And that would be this is liquid that comes down and then freezes upon impact when it hits the tree branches or your sidewalk or your mailbox or your car, and it coats everything. So a tenth to maybe even 2/10 of an inch of freezing rain would be significant, would absolutely make travel very difficult. Now, over on the right is a weather model projection for potential snow. And although I often tell you, forget about the low shade gray areas, this time I'll tell you to pay attention. So here's the swath of potential snow. If this model is correct, this is from about Albany up through Kelso Longview, nothing snow-wise down in southern Oregon. And it shows anywhere from about a half of an inch to 2 inches of potential snow sticking at lowest elevations. Go back to the left, and although there's no snow chance down in far southwestern Oregon, this does produce a freezing rain threat up and down I-5. So certainly we're examining the possibility of a multitude of precipitation types. I've been showing you this lately, and I'll show it to you again. This is the tabular National Blended Model forecast number for projection, if you will. So I've circled, let's start with the temperatures. So we know it's dry Thursday morning. We start off in the 20s. I'm forecasting 27 in Portland. Here's 37 degrees in Portland Thursday afternoon. But then we get down to freezing again Friday morning, a low of 30. But then Friday afternoon warms to 42. And after that, we're all above freezing. Here are the precipitation types circled in red. PZR is freezing rain. So if you take the freezing rain over, this shows you a 12% chance of freezing rain really Friday morning. But the next line down is snow. So this actually says there's a better chance of it being snow Thursday night and Friday morning, a 24% chance, than freezing rain, if that makes sense. Both are possible. The weather model likes snow better than freezing rain. And then PRA is rain. So what this is showing you is that by Friday afternoon, anything that falls is expected to be rain. And then the only precipitation type we have going into the weekend is all rain as well. And by the way, the PPL line right here, there's really small numbers. That's sleet or ice pellets or grapple. Clearly, this model likes freezing rain chances into Friday morning, but it likes snow chances better as I'm looking at the at the numbers. Pardon me for the dramatic pause. And it likes all rain taking over Friday afternoon. Okay, so we're going to have a mix of different elements. Here is the Iowa State Buff Kit model. I showed you this last time, and when it showed we could get 3 inches of valley snow, it never got cold enough, and we had some flurries in the air, and only about an inch or two that stuck in the West Hills about a week ago, if you remember. So what this is showing is that there's enough moisture that starting Thursday afternoon through Thursday night, ending before sunrise Friday, this likes snow up to about 2 inches. It's interesting that this likes snow all the way through after midnight Thursday night, but it doesn't like snow by Friday morning. So it could be freezing rain it likes by Friday morning or just rain. But again, we're in this Thursday night time frame, watching out for precipitation. The Momentous Wealth Podcast continues to sponsor my YouTube channels, listed on Apple Podcasts, listed on Spotify for a variety of different investment topics. Okay, here's the European model. So a lot to look at. So I'm going to start with overnight tonight into Tuesday morning what the temperatures are. So if you noticed on this Monday, we had partly cloudy skies with some cumulus convection. We had flurries at my house mid-afternoon for about 15 minutes here in Clark County with temperatures above freezing. What's happening tonight into tomorrow morning is an increasing east wind out of the gorge that's going to drive dew points down and set the foundation or the stage for us to be cold enough when waves of moisture come in Thursday that we will have a mixture of snow or ice. Okay. So it's going to basically clear out tonight. Tuesday morning, though, Seattle 22, 24, the Portland area 23, 24, 22, and about the same down to Eugene. Temperatures freezing along parts of the coast, but not the far southwest coast. Shows 35 and 41 degrees. Okay. So this is the cold air that we start Tuesday morning. So Tuesdays start off really cold. It'll be absolutely dry. Could be some frost, which can produce slick spots as well. And then Tuesday afternoon, here you've got temperatures primarily in the 30s to about 40 degrees. Now, I will tell you the weather modeling continues to be not warm enough most afternoons. Today it was 45. It's got to be cooler tomorrow, but we could still hit 40 to 42. We'll see. Weather models basically like upper 30s to no warmer than 40. And then Wednesday morning, we're still dry. Here are those cold temperatures again 20, 22, 21 up and down the I-5 corridor to Seattle, all the way down into the Medford area. Okay. We stay dry Wednesday afternoon. We get back up to about upper 30s to low 40s here in the Portland, Salem, Vancouver area. Okay, now let's see what we have going on Thursday. Thursday morning, we start off dry, but we're in the 20s, so it's a cold start, right? In fact, 16 degrees to 19 degrees from Hood River to the Dalles out in the gorge. East winds are going to be blowing. Could be some gusts, by the way. If I'm correct, tomorrow is actually going to be the windiest, not yeah, tomorrow into Wednesday are going to be the windiest of the east wind days. East winds noticeable tomorrow. Could be some gusts to 35 in East Multnomah County, and could be some stronger gusting to 40 miles per hour on Wednesday as well. So, and that's what's driving in these lower dew points and allowing the colder temperatures. Here is Thursday afternoon. So at some point Thursday, let me back it up. Here's late morning Thursday. We're right around freezing. At some point going into the afternoon, moisture starts to fall. Now, I want you to notice a couple of things. Down in southwestern Oregon, this is 1 p.m. Thursday afternoon. Low 50s along the coast, 37 to 40 inland. That's rain. That's just rain. But then you get up into Lane County, Eugene northward, you've got temperatures around freezing. That could be snow or freezing rain. You've got temperatures in the Portland metro, 34 to 36, but only around freezing out in Troutdale, with east winds blowing off of the 20-degree temperatures in the gorge. This potentially is some ice or snow in the afternoon in parts of the Portland metro area. This shows warmer air on the west side. And then you get out of the east wind flow. So remember, here's the gorge, the state line of Oregon and Washington. This is east winds, boom, shooting out and bringing cold weather. You get away from that east wind cold weather tunnel flow of air, and by the time you get up to Seattle, it's in the 40s. So that'd be just be rain, right? No problems there. Let's go into Friday morning. Here's Friday morning. We're back down to around freezing. So it's basically been freezing all of Thursday overnight and Friday morning. Winter precip chances of snow or ice. It does show Seattle in the Friday mornings in the mid-20s. It still keeps a warmer bubble down here to the south. So follow my cursor. It's basically a warm front that's going to be coming in and getting stalled somewhere around Salem or down into Eugene. When you get north of those areas, this east wind out of the gorge is keeping us all cold for a possibility of snow and ice. But it's warmer down in southwestern Oregon. So that's what the temperatures are showing, okay? Here is the weather storm itself on the American GFS model. This is Wednesday afternoon. We're dry tonight, we're dry Tuesday, we're dry Wednesday, we're dry Wednesday night. It's dry Thursday morning when you get up. Here's Wednesday afternoon. See this H right here? This is cold air coming out of Canada. Really, it's cold air out of the Arctic again, dropping down into Montana. And here's the east winds where you see the isobars packed tightly together for us. And then here, this is Wednesday afternoon. Right here is a cold front and a warm front. This is where the moisture is coming from. So again, this is all dry Wednesday afternoon. Now we're going to play this into Thursday morning. Here we are Thursday morning. Still dry in Portland to start, but light precip down around Eugene and then southward into Northern California. See the red contours are basically all snow levels at 4,000 feet or higher. So it's possible that Thursday morning, this is rain at lower elevations in Northern California, and at best a rain-snow mix over the Siskiyou Summit. Well, it could be snow over the Siskiyous. but could be a mix also. Now, so after a dry start, here's the moisture now coming up into us. This is 4 p.m. Thursday afternoon. Remember, we have this east wind blowing out of the gorge, which is going to evaporate a lot of the moisture. So all of a sudden, it's tough to get a lot of moisture, and the moisture is going to be delayed getting up to the Columbia River or north because of the drying of the east wind. Again, this is Thursday at 4 p.m. The green would show you the GFS model saying, well, we're getting some precipitation. So it's going to depend on what the temperatures do. Again, much warmer down toward Northern California. All right, let's go ahead and play this into Friday morning. So now Friday morning, this low is kind of weakening, but it's coming into us. Still an east wind blowing toward us. Freezing temperatures expected would be snow or freezing rain. And then as we go into Friday afternoon, models show that the moisture either ends or as the east winds weaken, temperatures warm up a bit and we'd have some light rain. And then once we get a Friday transition to rain, I think that's it. And then we'll basically be when it's precipitating above freezing with all rain going into the weekend. All right. Here is the total precipitation map. This doesn't show you if it's ice or snow or rain. It's just total precipitation. Wednesday at 4 p.m. We're basically dry here in the west side of Oregon and up into Seattle. Here's Thursday morning. Thursday morning, 4 a.m. Here's our storm right here, bringing moisture into southwestern Oregon. Again, we're all dry. Here we are at 10 p.m., 10 o'clock in the morning. This is Thursday at 10 a.m. Here's the moisture shield all the way up through almost to Eugene, it looks like, right around Eugene. Still dry, potentially in Portland at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Now, eventually, going into Thursday, and this could be true, late Thursday into the evening hours, we start to see moisture up into Portland. This is showing total moisture amounts 15 to about a quarter of an inch. And again, this isn't showing you what it is, although we looked at it, it's going to be rain down in the extreme southwestern corner of our state, it looks like, for the most part. And then there's more precipitation into Friday morning, but again, we never really get much more than a quarter of an inch up and down the I-5 corridor. You'd never really get a half of an inch or more along the coast. It's going to be less than a half of an inch, it looks like. Okay, let's go around the horn. You know, it's only Monday, so there's lots of little tweaks that are going to happen to this forecast. Again, the big messaging right now for Portland, Salem, and Vancouver, dry weather all the way into Thursday morning, developing weather Thursday afternoon. And then just like that, we develop that chance of a mix of rain, snow, or ice, freezing rain into Friday morning. So let's check out Med. Remember, Medford was going to be warmer. So this shows Thursday morning, 36 to 47. It does show a freezing temps Friday morning, but temperatures in the 40s, and then 38 to 46 and 39 to 49 over the weekend. Okay. All right. That's Medford. North Bend, what we got? Beautiful days, Tuesday, Wednesday, rain on Thursday. It's all rain at the coast. Overnight lows well above freezing. Daytime highs about 50 or better through the weekend. Okay. Here's Eugene. Sunny into Thursday morning. Sunny Eugene. Yeah, sunny into probably into sun up, sunrise. And then during the morning hours, precipitation develops. Look at the high, only 35. So Thursday, the door is open for snow or rain, but no ice during the day. Thursday overnight into Friday, temperatures stay near freezing. If it gets down to 32, that would open the door for freezing rain. Otherwise, if it's above freezing in Eugene Friday morning, it would be either snow or rain. And then notice how the temperatures warm up. Saturday morning, 39, Sunday morning, 43. So it's all rain into Washington's birthday. Okay, Salem, what we got? Sunshine through Wednesday, cold lows, 21 tonight, 25 Wednesday. Thursday morning dry, Thursday afternoon a wintry mix developing, could be rain or snow with a temperature of 37. And this keeps Portland at 35 Friday morning. Even Portland could hold near to above freezing Friday morning. So we'll see. And then it's all rain for the weekend. I'm glad I showed you that Salem forecast. That's interesting. Here's Pendleton. Sunny through Wednesday. This is all snow. Thursday, Friday, into Saturday. And then it warms up. Then it's rain on Sunday and it's rain on Washington's birthday. Okay. Central Oregon, beautiful weather Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, snow developing in the PM hours. And then not that cold, 32 to 38 Friday, 33 to 41 Saturday, and then transitioning into rain on Sunday with a high of 46. Okay. All right. Up in Seattle, what we got? Sunny through Wednesday. This shows a dry Thursday. Remember, the storm is coming up from the south. So you go farther north, and you have more dry time Thursday. Thursday's all dry up in Seattle. Then you've got temperatures near freezing, what could be snow, rain, or maybe a wintry mix of ice Friday morning, but you warm up to 42, and then that's it. 37 Saturday would be rain, 43 Saturday would be rain. So Seattle not looking for as much of an impact from this particular system as we expect to see here in Portland. Okay, with that said, let's go to my 7-day forecast, courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros. 24 to 42 Tuesday. East winds out there. Again, could be some gusts 20 to 35 near the gorge on Tuesday. The most of us will see 5 to 15 mile per hour east winds. Wednesday, sunny skies, 23 to 43. East winds continue to be gusty out of the gorge. And then Thursday starts off dry. Moisture picks up in the afternoon. I have a temperature of 36. That could be snow or rain in the afternoon. And then Thursday overnight with temperatures getting down to 30 or 32, but now we open the door for the chance of snow or freezing rain. I will tell you, it's at least possible that Portland warms up to 36 on Thursday and sees rain in the afternoon, holds 33, 34, 35 into Friday morning, which will be primarily rain, and then drying Friday afternoon with a high of 42. Saturday morning's dry, but rain in the afternoon. So remember, it's at least possible that Thursday we see some snow or rain, 36 degrees. We stay above freezing Thursday night, which would be snow or rain, but the roadways would be wet, or we get down to 30. And if we get down to freezing Friday morning, again, the door is now open for freezing rain, snow, or snow. All right, we'll be updating this. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I will talk to you soon.